You have a planted fish tank, you notice that some of your plants are dying, and you don't know what to do. Let's give you some tips to keep those plants alive. Now, there's a ton of variables that go into plants, and you need to know the specifics for each plant type that you're picking up. Some require CO2, some require low light, some require high light, some require a ton of nutrients. They all have a bunch of different variables. And one of the most important tips that I can give you to keeping all of your plants alive inside of your tank is to make sure that when you're buying plants, they all kind of have the same type of variable to them or the same parameters. For instance, a Java fern, if you buy it and you put it in your tank and you never turn off your light and it's always high beams, you're gonna burn it out, right? But you decided to buy some stem plants that are red and they require tons of high light. Well, now you have two plants that kind of clash in terms of parameters, and you're gonna kill one or the other due to the parameters of your entire tank. So, what are some of the things that you can do? One, make sure that you have a light cycle that is set up and it is running at your plant's required parameters, because if you don't, you are going to kill plants. It's not good to leave it on 24/7. It's also not good to leave it on super high beams if you don't absolutely need it, right? The other things are like nutrients and stuff. If you're working with just like a gravel substrate and not like an aqua soil or a substrate layer system, which you can check out my other video, it has my whole breakdown on a substrate layer and it's really useful. But anyway, if you aren't working with something like this and you're just working with like gravel or just sand, it's gonna be hard to actually grow plants unless you're supplementing them. Now, additives are something that you can add at any time, right? You could add root tabs, you can add leaf zone or primer, whatever it is, into your tank to supplement nutrients into your water column and into your substrate. But having a good nutrient-dense substrate is one of the best ways to keep your plants alive. Now, there's another thing that really can affect your plants, and that's also your fish. Depending on the fish that you have inside of the tank, guess what? Some of them are nibblers. They just all over your plants, right? If you have a goldfish or you have a loach, you might have experienced this before where you come back to your tank one day and you're like, where the hell did all the leaves go? Like, where did they go? It might be because your loach or your goldfish or whatever got a hold of it. So also be conscious of like, oh, like this type of animal is going to dig them out, and that's actually really common with loaches, but they're going to dig them out, or they're going to eat them, or they're going to move them, they're going to mess with them, because if you have those types of fish, just don't get plants, or just don't get that type of fish if you haven't already gotten the fish. So anyway, guys, I hope this helps you out. I haven't been around for a little bit. I'm sorry.